Hey guys, what's up? This is Daaro DS, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Fate Extra for the PSP. Been a long time coming, really, since I've done one. Pretty much, or day 4. Played for about an hour, so we should be getting ready to go into it a little bit more. So, load is complete. Where's the belfry? And in that moment, gentle day ends. So I actually watched Fate Zero today, and it kind of made me remember a little bit more about this series than I actually knew. But let's begin. When I entered the classroom this time, things were a bit different. Wow! Okay, then how do you solve this problem, Leo? In that case, you substitute this for this and divide everything by x. It's the same simple equation that you used earlier. Whoa, you're right. Thank you, Leo. Unlike someone else, he helps out his classmates without displaying an ounce of condescension. And that someone is directing a nasty scowl toward the new kid. That bunch of brown-nosing idiots will suck up to anyone who's got the bigger pea brains than theirs. Huh, whatever. There's no skin off my back. People who are ugly inside are ugly outside too. Seems that Shinji's gaggle of female admirers has migrated to Leo's desk. For once, Shinji's irritation is the kind of understandable. I'll give him this. The brat is a real charity worker, laying down on the charm for those sows. He's desperate to appear smarter than me, but I'm the real smart one here. I see what he's doing. That dumb little kid doesn't know I'm on to him. Reacting to Shinji's voice, Leo glances this way. Leo's expression is inscrutable, but not hostile. What do you want? You want to go? After a few false starts, Shinji finally manages to squeeze that out in a low voice. I don't know if Leo heard, but he gets out of his seat. The recoil turns into a noticeable flinch when Leo smiles kindly in his response. Unlike Shinji's, Leo's gestures are filled with dignity. I say, if I have unknowingly given you the cause of to be malicious, I would have liked to deeply apologize. Shinji Matao, was it? I'll be careful not to upset you in the future. His message firmly delivered, Leo returns to his seat. His soft voice bore no note of hostility and resentment. I know it's hard to believe, but maybe Leo wasn't upset. He knows when to bow down to the true authority, it seems. I'm such a nice guy. I'll just accept his apology. Yeah, it's not like he's ever pissed me off. What a guy. After visually confirming that Leo otherwise is occupied, Shinji feigns calmness and leans back. Phew, I made it. Good morning, everyone. And the sound makes you cringe, no matter how many times I hear it. Everyone is desensitized to it, for the most part. Even knowing that she'll jump to her feet in a few seconds, we should probably worry more. And we are in the midday. Shinji still seems to be in a bad mood. It's obvious that he doesn't like Leo all that much. But with him, it's impossible to tell if he's really mad or just being cynical. Either way, It's just more of the same. Just like our homeroom teacher's daily dramatic entrance, and once again, the day begins. Alrighty, then let's pick up where we left off, according to Dr. Peaceman's biography. During class, I thought I saw Leo smirk a little, but other than that, nothing exciting. Today's just another boring day in a long string of boring days. Who here knows what amnesia is? It's a terrifying condition where an individual loses all of their memories. It's caused by brain damage, severe trauma, or even infections of one's mucous membranes. The section of the doctor's biography we just covered touches on this condition. The cure for such scary condition was discovered by Dr. Peaceman. With that said, using amnesia as an excuse for forgetting your homework isn't going to fly. When I was young, a fair number of my classmates were unscrupulous enough to try this. And before you get any ideas, I'm still young. In fact, I'm putting that fact on the test. And as per the norm, Tiger's lecture starts to peter out. Just as the collective "this again" starts to rise from the students. Miss Fujimura. Without being acknowledged by the teacher, Leo suddenly rises to his feet. The tension in the classroom ratchets up immediately as all eyes focus on Leo. The young boy surveys the room with a mysterious smile, taking in everyone's startled glances. Oh, and of course, my fellow classmates. It is time for me to leave. We will probably never meet again, so I wish you all well. Huh? What the? My head. The pain. And before I forget, Miss Fujimura, I think you are still young even now. Just your presence is enough to remind me of the beauty of youth. You're a remarkable person. After what seemed to be a very slight bow, he immediately seems to disappear from the room. Alright then, let's continue. Please turn to page 86. And accompanied by the sound of the flipping pages, the lesson goes as if nothing has happened. Showing off like that in the middle of class. What a jackass. If you have to use the John, be a little more discreet. And that I have to leave crap. Seriously, isn't he supposed to be some kind of aristocrat or princeling or something? Of course, what had just happened is impossible. A highly suspicious disappearance in the middle of class, and the teacher doesn't seem to care. No one in the class says anything, and the class continues as if nothing strange has happened. It was the same dull, dreary scene as yesterday and the day before. This can't be natural. And we're on to the evening. After Leo's exit from class, the lesson continues unabated, as if following a set script. Strange. This is definitely strange. It's as if the world tilted slightly and everything within it is losing its sense of presence. My head feels like it's going to explode. The pain is making it hard to remember who I am. Wait, come to think of it. I mean, really, who am I? What is my name? How old am I? Where do I live? How many people are in my family? What was my life like before I started attending this school? I can't remember anything. My memory has been completely erased somehow. Now, how and why did this happen? That's right. the editor-in-chief of the journalism club. As the president of the journalism club, she should at least know my name. I know I have filled out something when I first joined the club. I'll ask her. Hopefully she'll be in her normal spot. Wow, you're right. What the hell's going on with that Leo guy? Where in the heck did he go? I never thought he'd be the type to ditch class. I just talked to you, dang it. Man, where's everyone? It's like a ghost town around here. Things are getting weird. Dude, I know what you think, man. Dude, I know. We gotta figure out what the hell's going on. A friendly little reminder from Miss Fujimura. Any student who gets a red mark in my class is invited to my special tutoring session. At the bottom of the flyer is a drawing of Miss Fujimura swinging a wooden sword. In no way will that be a normal tutoring session. I better not get any red marks. What's with Leo all of a sudden? But after seeing that, I've had enough of this. Alright. Here she is. Oh, the club's ace. Did you find out anything yesterday? The editor-in-chief is her as usual cheery self. Is her usual cheery self. All that I can think of is the pile of dead bodies I witnessed. No, I have to ask about myself. I'll ask about her. I'll ask her what my name is. Huh? Your name? Just look up in the registry in the library. Yeah, the school registry. He does everyone's names. If I look at the school registry, I might jog my memories. I'll go to the library. Fuck, I gotta remember where the library is. Who's this? You want to see the registry of the names? It's on the bookshelf in the library, I think. I think it's right there. Yeah. Okay, alright. I found it. Tsukumi Hara Academy Student Registry. Once I read through this, I should be able to remember everything about myself. I open the book and begin turning pages. Immediately, I notice something's terribly wrong. The pages are blank. Blank, blank, blank. Every single page is blank. I reached for the last year's school registry, and when I started flipping through pages, blank, 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 blank. What is happening here? Who am I? And just what is this place? What do I do now? Is there anybody in this library? The shelves comprise of the natural sciences section. Opening one, I see a picture of an old man researching perpetual motion machines in Hawaii. I guess one can only do their best. Can I move around using... No, I guess I can't. Oh, I can't even go through... Fuck! I can't even go... I can go over here, but... These shelves compare to the design section. Judging by the bindings, there seem to be a number of different kinds of volumes available. I can't do anything here. What's this? School building. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the library. Oh wow, I'm walking slow. Alright, so I just got through there. Let's go upstairs. Some 3F. Same guy? Oh, it's a girl. You don't look so hot, are you? Are things getting fuzzy around these edges? You're almost there. Ah, there she is again. I thought I'd scared her away for good, but she's come back. I better not make any sudden moves or she'll just run away. Also, I'll let her speak first. However, She just continues to stare at me with an intensity that borders on terrifying. Maybe I should just say something to her, but softly, so not to startle her. Maybe if I keep my back to her, it'll help a little. I'll just call to her over my shoulder. Obviously, I can't see the look on the young girl's face, and all I sense is hesitation. Her voice matches her appearance, small and faint. In a hesitant, halting voice, she begins to speak. Alice, I'm always here, so... She suddenly stops talking, thinking she disappeared again. I turn around and only see Alice still standing there. As I turn, she flinches. She flinches a little and begins to fade away, then stops. She starts staring at me. Our customary staring contest begins anew. I swear that I can see a faint smile on her face. Alice. Hey, mister. Let's have tea together sometime. Okay, Alice, we will. There's nothing over here. Everything is so fuzzy. You can't even see anymore, oh my gosh. What is in here? Search. Classroom 3A. Okay, so we're just gonna go... yeah. So we're upstairs. Let's start over here. Something over here. Are you ready for the exam? I'm ready for the exam. It's almost here. Just don't look at me like you need a study buddy. What's in here? What? An multimedia room. Something's here. Pleasant breeze blows in through an open window that overlooks the garden. As I look into the garden, I see a female student standing in the center alone. Oh no. Oh, I know who that is. She has a striking appearance with long purple hair, almond skin, and a preternatural calm. It seems like she's meditating, her hands folded in a specific way and her eyes closed. I find that I can't stop looking at her. No one else seems to notice that she stands out dramatically, and I start to feel uneasy about her. The girl's eyes snap open. Suddenly a massive jolt rocks the school, causing me to stumble about uncontrollably. The building shakes with a thunderous roar. The source seems to be the girl in the garden. What in the hell just happened? In the resulting confusion, my vision begins to distort. Dizziness, headaches, a sense of weightlessness. I close my eyes to keep from being overwhelmed. When I open my eyes again, everything exactly as it should be, like nothing happened. However, the air is permeated with a seductively sweet scent. Also, the girl that was in the garden had already disappeared. Was everything that happened just an illusion? Or maybe, as I turn to leave, I see that the girl from the garden walking towards me. Oh snap. That blast was meant to destroy everything in its range, but the school seems stout enough. Who are you? As she walks, she looks out the window and talks to herself. As she goes by, she gives me a smile. That was weird. We're about 20 minutes in, too, man. Should I go on the roof? Yeah, there's always something. Looks like we're going down to 1. It's Leo. There's something wrong with this place, but more worrying is the fact that I can't remember who I am. As I wander the campus, I see Leo walking down a hallway on the first floor. As a transfer student, I can't see why Leo would want to visit any of the freshmen. Although, there's nothing but a dead end up ahead. I wonder what Leo is really up to. Music change! Yeah! Looks like we're going over here. I suddenly have this weird feeling that someone or something is up ahead in the hallway. Dead end, Leo. Who, for some reason, is examining the wall at the end of the hallway with almost excessive interest. This attention to detail is quite impressive. Even the surrounding air is surprisingly substantial. If that's the case, then this world is in some ways more real than the real world itself. But that's just my opinion. How about you guys? What are your thoughts on this? On that moment, it feels like my heart skips a beat. Almost immediately, my blood pressure skyrockets along with my body temperature. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. My pulse is like an explosion in my heart, in my ears as my blood races through my veins, and the reason is clear. Now Leo has turned to face me. I know for sure. I now know for sure he's talking to me, as there is nobody else present besides the two of us. Greetings. I believe this is the first time we've actually had an actual conversation. I don't feel any sense of hostility from Leo. In fact, his smile seems genuinely friendly. His smile has the same effect on me as the rising of the morning sun, warm and comforting. In addition to his smile, his presence is inviting and conclusive, and I find myself drawn to him. Oddly, my worries have vanished. All I can think of is doing, as he says, that's the only way to. My mind feels like it's in a haze. It's like Leo is controlling my thoughts in some way. Attending school wasn't half bad. I've never had opportunity to go to one before now. In that respect, this has been quite an interesting experience. However, the time for fun has come to an end. I did not come here to play at being a student. No matter how enjoyable the detour, eventually one must return to their appointed path. And for me, the time to do so has arrived. With those final words, Leo turns his back to me. Farewell. No, that's not quite right. I don't think farewell would be accurate in this situation. For reasons I cannot explain, I have the distinct feeling that we will see each other again. So I guess I should use the more congenial "see you later." Well, it's time for me to move on. I wish you the best of luck. With those final words, Leo disappears. It's like he ceases to exist. One moment his hand is on the wall, the next he's gone. The young man in front of me seems to disappear before my very eyes. I want to say reality rejected his existence in it, but it feels like it was the opposite, that he refused to be constrained by it. It wasn't any special ability that allowed him to do so, just his strength of will. With his departure, I feel as if a great weight has lifted from my very being. And rather than be the cause for concern, it brings a fundamental question to mind. Who am I? As the question pops into my head, it begins to take on a life of its own, searing my brain. Alright, so that's gonna do it. We're just gonna head home and it's gonna save and then we're gonna be done. So I think we're done pretty much everything we needed to. Where are we at? Building 2? Yeah, is this the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. Wait, we can go down? I didn't know there was a downstairs. School commissary. The cafeteria is just up ahead. Looks like they're still getting ready. Okay. I didn't know I could go. Totally forgot I could go downstairs. Schoolyard time. It's really, really musky out. Anyway, let's check really fast. Is this the right way? Check the archery range. Yeah, no one's here. Yeah, no one's here. Let's go check over here. No. Nah, fuck. Oh, this is the main gate. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, so we're done. The main gate. This is the school's main gate. It's the fastest way to return to the outside world. There's something clearly not right about this place. As for me, right, I'll just leave. Once I'm out of here, I'm positive that things will return to normal. If I walk right through that gate. Right, if I can just get through the gate. I take a single step beyond the gate. In addition to excruciating headache, a painful jolt of electricity courses through my body. I can't move my body, my consciousness, rapidly fading. In this brief moment of time, I feel as someone is talking to me. Trying to escape this world will be seen as a forfeiture of your place in the Holy Grail War. What does that mean? Immediately after thinking that, my consciousness ceases. No! Are you kidding me? Game over. Oh my god. Game over! Oh, really? Turn title load. Well, I guess this is it for this part. A game over. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Then what do I do? Well, I guess you guys will find out next time on episode number 5. As this is episode number 4 of Fate Extra, my first dead end game over. Thanks all for watching. This is Daaro signing out. Peace. And I'll catch you guys next time.